Hi, and welcome to Module 9 of the Project Management Body of Knowledge 5th edition. In the previous videos, we have gone through 8 knowledge areas from the PMBOK, and we're now ready to look at Project Communications Management in detail. Project Communications Management includes the processes required to ensure timely and appropriate generation, collection, distribution, storage, retrieval, and ultimate disposition of project information. It's important to understand the communication needs of the various stakeholders, determine who is responsible for the communications, including the content, as well as determine the frequency and method of communications on the project. This should all be outlined in the Communications Management Plan. Effective communication creates a bridge between diverse stakeholders involved in a project. In this module, I will be covering the processes in this knowledge area, including Plan Communications Management, Manage Communications, and Control Communications. We will go through each process in detail to provide a better understanding of how this process can be implemented in any organization. We will look at the key inputs, tools and techniques, and outputs of each process, which guide organizations in handling communication activities efficiently. The first process is Plan Communications Management. The Plan Communications Management process develops an appropriate approach and plan for the project communications based on stakeholders' information needs and requirements. The key inputs for this process include the Project Management Plan, which provides information on how the project will be executed, monitored, controlled, and closed, and the Stakeholder Register, which identifies all the stakeholders so that we can develop the right communication strategy. The other 2 inputs relevant to this process are enterprise environmental factors and organizational process assets. These can be helpful and can guide us in planning the communication activities on the project. The tools and techniques we will use include Communication Requirements Analysis, which determines the information needs of the project stakeholders. This also includes considering the number of potential communication channels so that we can get a sense for the level of communication complexity on the project. Communication technology and communication models are used to facilitate the exchange of information on the project. For example, some companies place all project documents on a shared internal drive so that stakeholders can obtain updates on the project as needed. Leveraging the use of technology can be extremely valuable and efficient. 2 other necessary inputs are communication methods and meetings. Through meetings with key project team members, we can brainstorm ideas and strategize on the best way to approach communications on the project and end up with an effective communications management plan. The 2 key outputs are the Communications Management Plan and Project Document Updates. Remember that the Communications Management Plan is a part of the overall Project Management Plan and will describe in detail the overall communication strategy for the project and should include, but not limited to, the following: stakeholder communication requirements, information to be communicated, frequency of communications, and the person or persons responsible for communicating the information. So, what are the criteria for effective communication? Effective communication in any organization means that the information is provided in the right format, at the right time, to the right audience, and with the right impact. When there is an inadequate communication planning, information that is communicated may go to the wrong audience, there can be a delay in message delivery, communication given to the stakeholders may be insufficient, and the message could be misinterpreted. So managing the conveyance, storage, retrieval, and ultimate disposition of project information is very important to the ultimate success of any project. This is the purpose of the next process, so let's get started.